Welcome to Hyperia. Yes, Thorpe Park opens tomorrow. So a lot of the updates you'll be seeing will be coming from that side of the fence. However, there is still a lot you can see from this side which you can't see from the other side. So over the next, what might be a couple of months, we are going to be splitting our coverage between the two. Starting off today with showing you the latest that's going on the site. We start down the bottom end of the ride. Now, as we look over at the ride, landscaping is going to be key over the next couple of months whilst testing is ongoing. Whilst it seems that this is going to be more of a style and modern design coaster rather than lots of theming, things like the trees we can see here, moving the landscape around, is going to be key to the overall presentation of Hyperia. We can see as well that the lake has formed much bigger, which will form part of the water splash. Looks like the water splash will take it from the lake and push it back into the lake. We're not expected to get wet on the ride at any point. It's more of a visual effect. Here is the station area. As we pointed out last time, there are some perimeter fencing going in, some queue line fencing going in, and we will see a little bit more actually down the other end of the site as well. A lot of the wiring has been done, and we did show you first the chain on the outside which was installed. Now, as we look at the station building, more has gone on here as well, as we have the wonderful Hyperia logo showing out, and you can see that even glass has been installed in the operator booth to show out. Now, as we look into the station, which we can see a lot more today, you can see some of the patterning in there. So it'll be interesting to see if we go all gold in there or what the plan is, to be honest. But we will show you this from the other side as well. Now, very little has happened on the retail unit at the moment from when we showed you it from inside the park, and that is something we can see inside the park without any issues. But a lot more landscaping, as we said, down the other end is happening up here. A lot more planting has taken place. As you know, it will be a massive part of the ride, having all this here. Everything is sort of opened up around here already. Right, let's show you the other side of the station. Here's another look at the chain, which is obviously recently installed. You can see both sort of parts of the bottom now. There is another piece around the other side we'll quickly show you as well. What a beast of a chain that is. And then the engaging point here, and you can see the rest of it. As we come around this side, a lot of work is ongoing on this side of the station. As you can see, although the steps aren't actually complete yet because the rest of it's still here, posts are being put in ready for queue line. This, of course, is the exit, which will then snake back down by the entrance. But as we look over at the entrance, queues are indeed forming. The stairs this side are complete in terms of the actual steps themselves. And you can see the queue line posts are going in. Just to give you an idea of how tall these will be heading into the ride. But all this has been done since our last visit. And these would be my guess for the actual fence posts which will be going up the side. Although we did see some really fancy concept ones on the concept art. So it'll be interesting to see where they're used on site or if they are still used on site. Here will be the walkway as you come through and head back to the shop area. Here's another look at the pattern inside the station, which is quite well lit up today, in fairness. Thank you for joining us from Thorpe Park, and we'll see you next time.